Hi, Marianly and Cooper. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Earlier,
Very well. So I loved your scenes together, and your chemistry on screen is so palpable. So, for both of you, what did you like best about working with each other?
well, I think like what I mean, Marianly and I we go back a little bit. I mean, we've known each other for 2 years
Two
at this
years now.
2 years at this point, and like our chemistry, like you said, it's just so palpable, and Marianly is a wonderful actress, and she brings so much like greatness and authenticity to the screen and commitment, and also just being such a nice, genuine person. I feel very
True.
comfortable working.
well, we've,
We've done all the
I couldn't agree more. I think the fact that we're friends in real life makes the work environment just comfortable and fun. But I can remember I had to do my screen test with Cooper, who had already been cast as Nate. And they just did wonderfully. Like Gail Pillsbury, who was the casting director for the project, Jennifer Morrison, who directed the pilot, and the producers, just everyone involved in casting, I think did amazing because I remember going into that room and reading with you, and it was already like fun and just effortless is
Yeah,
the word that I'm looking for, and that has been the whole process of shooting season one. A lot of fun, effortless. Cooper's just a terrific actor, so I just get so much from him, and it just makes my job really easy.
oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, instant chem.
Aw,
Yeah, from that first kind of audition that we had. Yeah, it was there. It was
It
like
was there.
undeniable,
Yeah.
undeniable. You can sense it. You can sense it. Yeah.
yeah. And so, what was it like working with Jennifer Morrison for both of you?
Oh, it was.
Man, Jen is such a legend. Like
She is.
Jen is such a
She
legend,
is.
and she was such an important part of what the show is even
Right.
today, and what it came out to be the whole season. Also, working with someone who's been an actor and can advise you not only about your time on set, but about the industry and give you insight as a young upcoming actor is such a treat, and just very grateful of having her on board in this project.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah. She's just. I think you could. She could relate. She could relate to us, and obviously, like being an actor herself in the industry,
Yeah.
kind of got the process and kind of the difficulties sometimes on set with doing take after take, maybe not feeling it, but just being able to put your full trust into a director is so important,
Right.
and she brought that, and so and yeah, she was a blessing and
Yeah.
so grateful to
Very
be able
easy
to
to
work with her.
trust. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Very easy.
yeah,
Mm.
very much so.
That's so important. So at different points in the show, the audience does suspect each of the Bayview Four of committing something very not bad, not good. So tell me how you went about crafting your performances without trying to reveal too much too soon.
I think it was great to have the book right there
Mm,
as a source because you almost can pick on the character's thoughts. Karen did such a beautiful job on the book, so to have that, which you don't always have in a project, is just like a great asset already. And then as you get to know your castmates, not only Cooper, whom I do most of my scenes with as Bronwyn, but like Chib and Anna, who play Addie and Cooper, and we're really just close to each other in real life, makes it really easy to care for the person and then care for the actor, or like do the opposite because sometimes they go at it with each other
yeah,
and
yeah,
they don't trust each other. So it makes it just really fun and comfortable, and you have access to try things
right.
with your castmates.
Yeah, truly, truly. Sometimes we had to step back a little bit and be like, okay, in this in the story, we're not friends yet,
Yeah,
because like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think like Karen, yeah, exactly. Like the Karen just created such a beautiful story and characters, and it was great to have that as a source of information. And I think for like Nate, I would kind of just journal in a diary and kind of just write down all thoughts and like past experiences that he's been through, and kind of just do it from like his point of view, and it was kind of like his diary, and that was kind of my one of my points of reference for development of the character, and then obviously just like being able to like have so much chemistry with Marianly and the rest of the cast as well, and just to be able to like riff and you feel their energies, you know, and you kind of just play, and that's what it is. And so we were exploring. It was fun. Yeah.
Mm. So each of the characters are very terrified of having their secrets exposed. So what are some fun facts about each other that some people may not know?
Ooh.
Oh, about well, I mean, I would go.
I had to think about this one.
Yeah, this is a tricky one.
What are things that I think people would find interesting?
I would sometimes walk to the shopping mall barefoot, like with no shoes on. But in Australia, it was very much like that.
I love that. That's such an Aussie thing.
Very Australian thing.
I went to high school in a very small town called San Francisco, so San Francisco de Macorís in the Dominican Republic.
I love it. And so coming very soon, everyone's going to be so hooked on this show. What have the two of you been watching lately?
Thank you.
I started watching Mayor of Easttown very recently.
I've heard really good things about it.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
It's a great show. Kate Winslet is just amazing. We'll kind of flying back from shooting and started that on the plane, and it was like it's up to the third episode, and I can't wait to continue. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I think I can't remember the last TV show that I've like binged, but the last movie I watched was Zola. It's just such a ride. It's an incredible. We actually watched it together. We did. So he's watched it as well, and then I can't wait to watch the third season of Sex Education as well, because I really, really love that show.
It's so good. And so tell me about some of your favorite memories from making this show.
I would say just any of like the Bayview 4 scenes was just such a hoot and such like so much fun to be able to explore, and being able to work with other creative individuals, the directors and the producers and the writers that wrote this show, and the kind of the Bonnie and Clyde-esque vibe that we create with Bronwyn and Nate. It was a lot of fun.
There are so many memories that it's kind of hard to pick one.
So many,
just any time that any of us are together is always a good time. But like something that came to mind was when we first watched the teaser of the show. It was actually recorded.
There's videos out there.
We all watched it at the same time, and I think it was just such a gift to have it, put on tape.
Yeah.
Because first thing that we were seeing of the show after such a long time, the process has been long in the making because the pandemic stopped it for a little bit. So that first glimpse into this universe and to get to experience it together was just so thrilling and exciting. So I cherish that moment very much.
Truly, yeah.
Well, thank you two so much for your time. Thank you for your art. You two are so exceptional on the show, truly. Thank you. Have an amazing day.
Thank you.